what I believe our task is to be more bold, more forward, because we can demand something that politicians and governments probably can't for restrictions that they see in real politics. But we can be more bold, and we can inspire and have initiatives that eventually create momentum and that create the need to actually to get going and to extend the European project.
I really want that it will be very young in the way of its values, so it will stay modern, and that the role of young people will stay as important as it is now, or become even more important. Because I suppose that's the only way how European Union can stay sustainable and not become outdated, so keep touch with the time.
I believe that in 2050 we will have an even more sustainable Europe with a lot of more jobs in the sustainable sector, like the energy sector, like the sector for our building our platforms. So we will have a more liberal approach to our economies, but with the right government intervention at a minimum level to keep our, for example, to keep our health sector affordable and accessible for everyone, but also to participate and contribute to our human rights organizations that we have here. But also that Europe will be a leader in these kind of sectors around the world, an example for emerging economies like China, like India and other countries.
We need to shape the future, for sure. The world is changing very rapidly, and I think it's a very positive sign that we can influence the decisions that are taken in the EU Parliament, because it has such a big impact on our lives.
Well, no hiding, I'm a European federalist, so I hope in 2050 it is a federation where we are among one of the major leaders in the world, so that our values will have a greater impact, so we are not just a partnership which trades and have some few regulations, but we actually can move our power. So that I see as a great opportunity for Europe to be a stronger opponent and have a strong position in the world order.
Young people can drive the change that will be affecting us in the long run. We already understand our purpose, and the ideas that we are fostering here will be impacting, and that's what we want to have an impact on the real society. And we see them in a way that is not used to for many of the normal politicians nowadays. But it's not necessarily that they're outdated, but we believe that we can bring more innovative things. We have a fresher look at the future politics of the European Union.